Yo, welcome back to another episode of Junyer, CTN. The CTN stands for Changing the Narrative. Yes, welcome back. You already know what the topic is going to be. You already know it's going to be good. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment, leave all that stuff in the description. You already know. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it right now. Today's topic is going to be life plans. Okay, life plans. Now, this topic today is going to be a little bit serious, even though all the topics pretty much serious, but it gives you something to think about. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. You can plan your life out however how you want to plan your life out. Everybody have the right to plan their life out however how they see fit, however how they dream, and however how they want it to be, right? So you can decide, right? You have the choice to decide where you want to live, right? What field you want to work into, right? What car you want to drive, what race of people that you want to date. You have that right. You also have the right to travel wherever it is that you want to travel, wherever your heart desires. You have the right to go wherever you want to go. Okay? But those are the things that you can control. You can control all those things that I just named. I'm about to repeat myself because if you need to hear it again, just go ahead and press rewind, okay? But there's a catch-22 with all of those things. Okay, again, your life, you can plan it however how you want to see fit. Okay, on the same list though, now pay attention. These are the things that kind of go over people's head. The things that you can't control is the neighborhood. You say you can live wherever you want to live, but the neighborhood is, you can't really control the safety for you. Everybody can't live everywhere. Everybody have the right to live everywhere, but we kind of know some neighborhoods is kind of best to kind of stay out of for safety reasons. Okay. Also, the field you want to work in, you can go to school, you can take up whatever trade and work in whatever field that you want to work into. You can get that trade, whatever it is that you want to do. But if you going to school for some things, just because you apply to that school and you really want to go to that school doesn't mean that school is going to accept you. That's one. Two, you may want to work in this field and do this particular thing, and you want to work for this particular company. That doesn't mean that this company is ever going to hire you on. Yes, you could probably go to the competitor, or you can go to a different company that does the exact same thing that you want to do. But again, that doesn't mean that company that you desire to work for is going to pick you up. Okay. The car you want to drive, I said that. Hey, you can drive whatever car that your heart desires, but if you can afford it, no doubt, and it got to become available for you. Not every car that you want to drive is available. Sometimes they stop making it. Sometimes they only make so many. It just depends. But that's the only restriction on that part. Also, any race that you want to date, you can date any race that you want to date. Remind you, this is the topic of you planning your life. Wherever how you want to see your life fit, you see your life fit. However how you envision it. If you want to date this Chinese person, you have the right to do so. You want to date this Australian person, you can do that. If you want to date somebody that's Hawaiian, you want to date somebody black, white, whatever, mixed, you tall, short, you can date whoever that you want to date, whatever, Mexican, whoever. But the catch-22 with that is they gotta want you too. You can be in a particular pool that you want to swim in, but again, depending on what you're trying to find in that pool, is that person want to date you too? It takes two with that. That's the catch-22 with that. Again, to the travel part, you could travel wherever your heart desire. Wherever on this circle globe that you want to go to, you could spin the globe and point to it and travel there. But you only can travel to what's not restricted. Because just because you can go to a certain place doesn't mean you actually allowed to really be in certain places in that place, or if you're allowed to go at all. Just depends. Because I hear stories of people be trying to travel to certain parts, and after a certain line, you can't cross that. It's restricted. But I thought we can freely go wherever we want to go. So why is it restricted? So do your homework on that. Okay. So I say that to say this. You can plan your life to the T. As a kid in school, you have a desire to go to school, go to this school, take up this trade or this degree. go into this field to do these things, and you actually want to have a family with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids, whatever you decide to do. You want to, you want to dress a certain way. You want to eat certain foods. You can plan your life to the T, however how you want to. You can, if you want tattoos, don't want tattoos. I can go on and on. You can plan these things, okay? But when you plan on having a life with another person, when you plan on doing something when it's involving another person, things don't go as planned. When you planning things, the plans that you're making for yourself, what you can control, because you can control yourself. Whatever that you want to do, wherever it is you want to go, whatever it is you want to eat, whatever it is you want to take up, what you don't want to take up. When you plan it for yourself, you have no restriction of range. You can do whatever you want to do. But again, when you plan it, when you add somebody else into your life, your plans is not going to go as planned. Things are going to shift. Okay, again, that is something that you cannot control. Okay, let's go ahead into it. Already life be life in. If you live long enough and you know you experience things and you go in places, you already know. Sometimes you can plan things and some things just don't go as planned. It just happens. That's called it life. It just charges to the game. Life just happens. But again, with another person now, imagine when things don't go exactly how you want to. Imagine when you add another person and now you got to think for two. Now you got to be considerate of another person. Now you got to be considerate of another person's time. Now you got to be considerate of a whole nother person, everything. Okay. Do you really think things is going to go as planned if you plan it? Really think about that. Okay. Again, you're not just thinking about yourself. Now you're second guessing things. You know how you want things to be, but now, or maybe you want to go hiking. You want to hype up this mountain, but now the person who you considering can't do the things that you want to do, or can't go to places you want to go. Sometimes people restricted to where they at. You got to think about that. Now you're compromising. You compromise it. At first, you didn't have to compromise. All you have to do is worry about yourself. If some people do that compromise for themselves, I don't know. But for the most part, you get what I'm saying. Now you got to compromise for another person's ability to what they can do. Now you got to split your time too. That's very important. That's number one right there. Your time is the most important thing that you have. Now you got to split your time. You got to be considerate of other people's time as well. And you sometimes you be wasting up your time. Sometimes you just want to up and go, be somewhere at a certain time and be back at a certain time. But now when you got somebody else along, now the time going to drag. Sometimes you may be early. Sometimes you can go be late. Okay. And again, not everybody able to go places that you willing to go or feel the things that you want to feel. You could want to go see this play. Oh my God, I'm a big fan of Pokemon, and now Pokemon about to have this stage play, and I'm so excited, and I want to go. And okay, well, now you got to explain things now, or you can't really go now. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's like, but at the core of you planning your life, you want to live the life that you want to. You didn't have those worries. You cut yourself short. Okay. Let me go ahead. Let me say this. Go places when you want to go. Da da da. Feel it. Okay, but here are some of the things where I said when you take into consideration of other people. Consideration of other people. Let me go ahead and slow it down a little bit because I feel like I'm speeding up and I would really want to take my time. It could be kids. You can't just up and go and do things when you have kids involved. Okay, that changed that dynamic of everything. Okay, that's something you just can't just turn on and off like a switch. You really got to narrow in on that. Okay, that's definitely a changer of the game right there. Kids for sure. Okay, roommates, living with somebody else. I'm gonna just label that as roommates. You got to be considerate of maybe you want light company over all the time. Now the other person don't like company like that. Toilet seats up and down, food in the refrigerator, leaving dishes in the sink, having clothes in the middle of the living room floor, you know what I'm saying? Or leaving the door locked, or leaving the window open, or having the heat up, or having the air up, or having the fan on. It's so many things of how people live. And now you're trying to blend different types of people living together. If best scenario I could say is with something that you're not used to. So when you're growing up with siblings, you get used to that. But the best change of life when that happens is really when people go to college or off the camp. Now you now you get in the share space with a whole nother person that's from a whole nother demographic, sometimes from a whole nother background, whole different types of beliefs, whole different everything. And now you got to try to coexist with that person. Is it going to be easy? Sometimes it's jealous, sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. You don't know. But until you experience it, or living with somebody new, regardless, living with anybody new, you gonna have to compromise. You gotta make changes. You gotta start doing things this way, or you gotta stop doing things this way. It's like, but again, when you was planning your life, you were just worried about yourself. Another thing, boyfriend, girlfriend, that's a whole dynamic outside of a friend, a roommate, you moving in with a cousin or a family member. When you actually in a relationship with somebody, a boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all living together, or sharing space, or again, that whole life of gelling each other's life can be very uh overwhelming at times. Sometimes it be good, sometimes it be bad. It just depends. And same thing with wife and the husband. Same that Now that's a whole nother dynamic. Now we super locked in. Well, nowadays people make it easy where you could just walk away, but people that's really hold that true near and dear until death do you part. It's like, hey, we locked in. That's it. This is a wrap. This is what it is. You signed up for this. You knew what this was before you even asked or you even said yes. Okay. Again, but when you was planning that, oh, one day I want to be married, one day I want to be with somebody, okay, that's cool. But the kind of person mentally, the kind of person physically, the kind of person overall, is they really gelling and really seeing how you are, or is it a whole nother different life? They say opposites attract, but yes, it may attract, but can you really live with that? Can you really abstain that? You get what I'm saying? Again, life plans. Life plans. That's the topic. Okay. Everyone want things their way. Everybody want things their way, no matter who they are. I want things this way. I want things that way. But when the other person ain't doing things your way, now it's a problem. Okay, people want two different things, pretty much. You want two different things. Some people may compromise. Hey, I really don't want this, but it's okay. They cutting themselves short. Or I don't mind doing this, but you really don't want to. We really get to the core of it. You just want two different things. But again, when you're planning, it wasn't like that. Let's keep it going. Now you see how life easily can shift. You see how plans can easily shift, just that easy. When you was growing up, you was dreaming of the life that you want to dream and go to school you want to live, go and do all these things. So you was all really so focused on self and your goals and what you're trying to achieve. And now when you start getting other people involved, and now you off track, now you off focus. You off focus. You're not thinking how you was at first when you was all about you. But now when you start getting other people involved, that's how you can easily get off track. That's how you can lose focus. Okay, you was planning your life a certain way, but again, when you got somebody else involved, will you still keeping true with what you was trying to do your whole life and while you was planning your life, or did you lose the ball? Did you take your eyes off the ball? 9 times out of 10, people really did. I say this to say this: people get what they chase. What you chase is what you get. That's what I meant to say. What you chase is what you get. What are you working towards? Whatever it is that you want to get, you can get it. If you really want to work at that job, you really want to work at that company, it may not hire you when you want to, but eventually you keep at it, they may hire you. You really want to date that person, you really want that person, you keep trying years and years. That person probably kept you in the friend zone for 15 years, and finally on the 16th year, they finally say, all right, let's give it a shot. Sometimes, you probably want that car, you've been trying find this particular whatever, or you want to live in this neighborhood, whatever that you want to chase, you want that degree, you really want that, whatever it is that you really want to work towards, whatever that you're really chasing, you can get, you can achieve. It may not go the way you want it. When you want it, things gonna happen when you want it. But if you really work towards it, if you stay consistent, no matter what it is, for the most part, you can get it. You can definitely get it. Eventually, possibly, maybe you will, maybe you can, but if you stay consistent on it, there's a high chance that it could happen. You really want to be on TV? Yeah, go places where you can audition, be on TV. If you really want to be a music person, learn how to play the guitar, learn how to play the guitar in and out, whatever it is. If you really want to learn how to make this upside down funnel cake, then you keep on at it, keep trying. Eventually, you keep working towards whatever it is that you want to do. You can do it. Really want this agent, you really want this, go climb a mountain, you really want to go to this location in the middle of the ocean, whatever it is you want to do. Again, you get what I'm saying. Work towards it. Eventually, it will become a reality. Okay. Any distractions that's getting in the way of whatever it is you're trying to do. Is there anything while you planning your life is taking you off track? When you planning your life, is there anything while you was planning your life that something happened drastically that got you losing focus on your original goal in life? Is it? Okay. You can't please everybody. You can't please everybody. So therefore, why not just please yourself? Do the things that you want to do. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that make you joyful. Because if you doing things, you working towards something that make you happy, and something comes into your life and it shifts, are you being considerate of you making yourself more happy, more joyful, or is you compromising and you belittling yourself, and now you making yourself more resentful, more regretful of the decision that you're making over the years? Because what is your life plans? What was your life plans? Okay. What was your core life plans when you was growing up and you was thinking whatever it is that you dream that you want to do, and you was working towards it somewhere in the phase of life? Life be life and things do happen, and now you off course, and now you totally off course of what your life plans was, or did you really achieve what your life plans was? And again, life is in between. Is you got your beginning, you got your end, and life is your experiences in between, like a sandwich. Or where are you now? Where are you at now in your life? Where how did it turn out for you? Huh? Ask yourself that. And that's time right there. Where are you? What was your original core plans as you was planning your life? When people, I feel like for the most part, everybody plan their life out. I want this. I want that. I want to live here. I want to have this person, this type of person. I want to have this type of family. I want to make this kind of money. I want to go to these certain kind of places. Is it, are you far gone off of your original core plans of life? Did you achieve your core plans of life? Or did life happen? You made certain decisions and things and compromising and belittle yourself and being considerate of other people's time and life. And you know what I'm saying? You blended it. And now your original goal, you didn't even think about it for years. You gave up on it. Or you feel like it's out of the picture, or it's too late for you. Think about that. Okay. Just like any other episode, let me go ahead and promote these raw games purchases. Go ahead again. The link is in the description. The link is in the description. First thing first, The Life of Currency. The Life of Currency. This book is awesome. This book is awesome. I guarantee it. The Life of Currency, More Than a Bill, Part 2. Part 2. Again, you are definitely going to love it. You are definitely going to love it. No one's safe. Everyone drinks. Minimum of 3 players to have maximum fun. The minimum of 3 players to have maximum fun. Who knows? It's not who you know, it's what you know when it comes to this game. Ha ha ha. Yes, yes, yes. You are minimum of 2 players with that. Minimum of 2 players to have maximum fun. So just like the song you heard at the beginning, don't forget to rate the song by beat, lyrics, overall song. Again, leave your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, all those good things. Let it be known, let it be known, let it be known how you feel about this platform right here, because it matters. Your opinion matters. If you watching just like to be entertained, you coming back all the time, that's great. But do me a favor, go ahead, hit that like button, go ahead and share one good time. Let people know what's going on. Again, if you're an artist, you do music, you play, you trying to promote anything, you're a business owner, you got things that you want to promote, reach out to me. Let's work, let's collab, let's make something happen. Okay, without further ado, don't forget to rate that song at the end for sure. Don't forget to rate the song, let us know that we're doing a good job. Again, everything that you need to know, link is in the description. All the products. If you want to listen to the music, you don't gotta wait every week just to listen to what songs coming out. You can click the link in the description and go to all the albums, music that I ever was a part of, that I ever did, is all in the description. You can listen to it. It is free. That's what I want to say. It is free. You don't have to worry about, oh, you got to sign up for this. You got to sign up for that. It's going to cost me this, and this is a subscription. No, no, no. The music is free. All you got to do is just sign up on the platform, and it's free. GJ6 Type it in, GJ6 Sixx. Everything should pop up right on up. Go to albums. You can click all the albums. All the albums, not mine. But again, I played a part in I did a lot of mixing, producing. I put my hand in all that. So everything that's under the GJ6 name in the link in the description, and you pull up all that music. Again, I have my hand in the part of all that. So again, without further ado, until next time, I'm out.
This is Douglas Sanders and
my name is Liberty Rose Sanders.
Wiggins, Anthony and Valerie Wiggins.
51 years. July 8, 1961, we got married.
June 17, 1978.
after I graduated, I enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, serving in the Far East. Before I left, I had a $2 bill. I'd taken it and torn it in half, giving half to Ruby, half to myself. At that time, marriage license was $2. I said, when I get back, we'll get married. And bingo! 51 years later.
What was the moment that you knew that you were going to spend your lives together?
What was the moment?
When I was 6 years old.
No.
That was my moment. I can't speak on him.
I don't know. 1977, I don't know.
Dang, it took you a long time.
Hey, baby, come here for a second.
Hey, baby, I come.
I got something that I want to ask you.
What's up?
You might want to sit down for this. Let me see your hand. First you was a crush, then became my first love. The one I call baby, my one and only lady. Engraved with the ice, I need you in my life. Would you do me the honor in becoming my wife?
Yes, I'll marry you. 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 Yes, I'll marry. Yes, I'll marry you. Yeah.
Yes, it feels so real. The dream I'm living feels so real. Happiest man on earth. No amounts of money can't compare with your work. You are my life, dream come true. I can't imagine my life without you. It seems so easy when it's so hard. People make it hard when it's really that easy. Believe me, the smile on my face, cheesy. Let the wind blow through your hair so breezy. I wanna show you all to the world. Let the world know you are my girl. Let the world know you are my lady. Let the world know you are my queen. Let the world know, just let the world know, just let the world know how much you mean to me. First you was a crush, you became my first love. The one I call baby, my one and only lady. Engraved with the ice, I need you in my life. Would you do me the honor in becoming my wife?
Yes, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry you. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, I'll marry you. Yeah, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry. Yes, I'll marry you. Yeah.
Sweet things, I can say your day, but now I can say them in a lifetime. You're my lifeline, no stop sign, no stopping this love that we got now. Cause I'm planning on loving you forever, 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 ever, 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 ever in a lifetime. You in a white dress, me in the black tux, me in the white tux. It don't matter, but I made my point. My heart did too. What did it point to? It points to you. I'll choose you. You chose me and you, together forever, together forever, together forever. First you was a crush, you became my first love. The one I call baby, my I'm one and only lady, engraved with the ice. I need you in my life. Would you do me the honor in becoming my wife?
Yes, I'll marry you. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry you. Yeah, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry. Yes, I will marry you. Oh, oh, baby, you're on your knees for me. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Look at that rain. Oh my God. This is crazy. I'm married. I love you. Yes, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry you. Oh baby, yes, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry. Yes, I'll marry you. Yes, I will marry. Oh, I will marry you. I'll marry you, baby.